In multiversus, characters are distinguished by classes. You have bruisers, which are characters that are really good at up close and personal fights. Assassins, who take 14% more damage, but are also able to do a lot of damage through their strings. Support characters that can heal themselves or help out allies. You also have tanks, which are really slow, but can pack a serious punch if they can hit you. And last but not least, you have mages. And mages are good at basically keeping their opponent at a distance and being able to do ranged damage. But the main problem is, mages can do more than that. In today's video, I'll be talking about why mages are multiversus' most hated class. But before we get into all of that, let's look a little deeper into mages. There are 3 mages in the game so far, and that is Rick, Bugs Bunny, and Tom and Jerry. But for the importance of today's video, Rick will not be included because he came after the other characters. Now, as we talked about earlier, mage characters in multiverses are really good at doing range damage, but are not supposed to do that much close combat damage. But unfortunately, they do. Because of this, you had a character which would be able to do insane damage at a distance while also being able to do insane damage in your face. And because they had this ability to do good damage at long range or short range, it made it to where mage characters could pretty much cover the whole entire map if played correctly. Because of this, when a mage character like Bugs Bunny or Tom and Jerry were on the actual field, it made it to where you had to play around them and you could not play the game. Not to mention the fact that they were so good at being able to control the map that they were easily able to win 2v1s. It made them a no-brainer pick if you want to actually win the game. And this would be solidified when the Void would win the Evo on, who guessed it, Tom and Jerry. Overall, what made Tom and Jerry and Bugs Bunny so good was not the fact that they had range or their extremely high damage close up. What made the majority of the community hate them overall was the fact that they had these hitboxes, but they were disjointed. And because they were able to spam these hitboxes so fast at range distances, it made them almost impossible to be dodged and made it overall extremely difficult to actually touch them. And because of this and how oppressive they were, that made them the best characters in the game. Now when they got nerfed, they weren't as strong, but a good Tom and Jerry or a good Bugs can still control the map. And this is why, in my opinion, before they got nerfed, mages were the most hated class in the whole game.